we got a report last week that ABC is set to produce a documentary over the YSL Rico case, and that is to be presented on Hulu on February the 23rd, I believe.
Correct, which is today.
Holy shit. That is today.
Yes, sir.
Wow, and I have some time, and although I think this is quite sick, I'm going to see what it's talking about. How the fuck did they draw this up this fast? They don't even have a verdict on the trial yet, Corey, and there's an entire documentary over it.
They don't even have a jury at this point in time on this day. They're doing jury selection right now.
Dang, is that for real? Because I thought that they were supposed to be reading the verdict today, I thought.
Last that I know, they are still selecting the jury as we speak.
For the fucking case? But they've been in court this whole time.
But, you know, they had to do...
oh, yeah, you're right. Jury selection. Yeah, jury selection.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay.
I told you this shit was going... I never thought this shit was going to wrap up as fast as we've seen case. I mean, I understood the time frame that we looked at it because we said the trial was going to always be in January. We knew that. We know usually these things can wrap up in about 2 to 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So as February approached, I can understand the thinking, but everything that was happening with this case, all the, do we even call them mistrials? I don't even know what to call them, but Thug got passed.
Yeah, they weren't even mistrials. They just...
Yeah, it was just shit. Shit was just happening.
All the pleas that were taken, all of the actual jury members that were previously selected that just had excuses. They went on vacation. They dropped out.
Thug getting passed pills in front of the judge, on camera, in court. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I just always knew there was going to be delays. All of these things that we have mentioned were delaying the process anyway. So I was just like, man, this shit gonna last. So I'm thinking this might go another few weeks, to be honest with you. I think just leading off, but
shit might go another month now that we say it.
It's possible, man.
And then even then, if somebody is convicted in this case, it's gonna be another 2 weeks to a month before they're sentenced.
Mm-hmm. Shit might go into the summer, yo. It's crazy.
No, not the summer.
Shit.
It's gonna go midway into the spring. No lie. It's going into at least May. Free that nigga Thug. Does Thug come home, Corey?
I don't think so. Not right now. Not right now.
They said nothing that anyone said could be used.
Yeah, and that's what the documentary is actually gonna focus on. They're gonna really try to bring home.
Well, that's why they got this out.
Huh?
Go on.
That's why what?
I said, oh, that's why they got that out.
Yeah, man.
Gunna said, get that out now so they know I'm not a snitch.
Yeah, it's protect black art movement, like they said. But no, the documentary mentioned that it's really going to focus on how, the question that we kept asking from the beginning. The DA of Atlanta, their only evidence was the lyrics. They really had nothing physical at that point in time. It was just we're using the lyrics. And we were all asking that question, like, is this violating free speech? Is this violating free art, whatever you want to call it? Because niggas have expressed over the years all type of things, not just hip hop artists. It's been in every genre.
Absolutely.
And it's like, how can that now be used as something that's hurting us in our communities? And somebody as prolific as Young Thug and Gunna. Gunna was just coming off having the #1 album in the world.
This is true.
So it just shook everybody up. So that's what the documentary is going to focus on, which is why I'm like, okay, that may be good. You know what I mean?
They were watching a little bit more than those lyrics, though.
Yeah, they were sitting on them. But still,
they have murders.
I'm saying, obviously we know what has happened now, but at the start, that's what I said at the beginning. At the start, it was just lyrics.
What?
It was just lyrics. That's all they came out with.
The moment they were arrested, they said that they had been conducting a 9-year investigation on them that had gone all the way back to 2014.
I'm not saying that wasn't their mission. When they first announced everything, before they started unveiling everything, all they were talking about was the lyrics. That's all that they mentioned. To my knowledge. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm not saying that they don't have shit or evidence now. Obviously, we know it's more than just lyrics, but the documentary is focusing on just the lyrics part. Whether or not there are other cases or charges, whatever. The documentary is simply focusing on the lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, since this is out today, I'm not gonna tell everybody to go check this out. I'm only gonna watch this because I want to see what the fuck they put inside of this documentary. I want to see what ABC did, or if this is atrocious. Because I've had some conversations with some people about this, and we were saying this shit is atrocious. They're gonna have to find a way to make this actually informational, because to me it's just kind of nasty.
Just cause it's so early, or what? Why had you feeling that way?
There's not one fact on anything, and no one can even talk about what's going on because it's an open case. So what the fuck do y'all have to say about anything?
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand that perspective.
Now, like you said, if it's just about the lyrics, I mean, I guess, because I saw the preview, I saw Fat Joe on there, I saw some other rappers.
Killer Mike, Will.I.am.
Yeah, from 300. I'm trying to think of his name.
Kevin Lyles.
I saw Kevin Lyles. Yeah, a lot of them. But if it's about anything else, this shit needs to go off.
I agree with that, especially because it's an open case, and you don't see shit like this in no other community. Literally, they don't pick up no other stories.
They gonna pick up some bread and tarnish these niggas' name.
Of course, of course. Come on now, that's what sells, yo. This is reality TV, man. It's a business.